courses like this year. But it's okay. Let's get started. So welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining our webinar today again. And today we're going to explore an Italy that you may not be so familiar with, because I mean, Italy is not on top of everyone's mind as a golf destination. I hope you will find it interesting and that I will provide you with the right information to start selling Italy as a golf destination. As usual, I'm not alone in this journey, and actually today I'm very, very excited because I'm going back 5 years in time. Before leaving for the UK, I was working in Castelfalfi, in the Toscana Resort Castelfalfi, this amazing setting, 1 hour from Florence, 1 hour from Siena. And so I'm very, very happy today to be able to join live Manuel Alberti, the golf director, and Dario Iaquinta from the hotel that will show you around Castelfalfi. There is a beautiful sunset going on now, so I don't want to talk too much because I want you to be able to see firsthand this setting. But let's start from the beginning. The potential of golf tourism in Italy is certainly very high, but still today, Italy doesn't immediately come to mind as a golf destination, although it is one of the most visited countries in the world, which attracts millions of tourists every year for its beauty, the variety of its landscape, culture, food, and wine. So there's definitely a lot to distract from just the golf activity, but this is also what makes Italy an incredible destination to combine the practice of golf, which is getting more and more popular everywhere, and you know, with some activities for the non-golfers or just to complement the perfect day on the course. There are about 240 golf courses in Italy, including some 9-hole courses, which are all inserted in magnificent and variegated landscape, from the sea to the mountain, and most of them with important history behind, both at a competitive and foundation level. To the untrained eye, Italy is a country with comparatively little golfing pedigree as opposed to Spain or other parts of Europe, for example. However, those that decide to come to Italy for a golf experience are definitely in for a treat. In fact, Italy is home to some of Europe's leading golf courses, and when combined with all of it has to offer, it becomes hard to look past it as one of the great all-round golfing destinations. And becoming the host nation of the 2023 Ryder Cup, which was scheduled for 2022, but obviously has been moved, has definitely bolstered Italy's reputation as a golfing destination and put it on the map for everyone to see. Francesco Molinari's victory at the 2018 Open Championship has also given Italian golf the boost that it definitely deserves. This has already started to attract interest from golfers around the world, and we are sure that once travel will resume, Italy will be at the center of the European golf tourism. But let's see when golf started in Italy. So the practice of the game of golf began in Italy in 1889, thanks to a large English colony that built an 18-hole course on the land of the Demeter Princes north of the city. It was the first Italian golf association named Florence Golf Club. In 1934, this beautiful course on the getaway of the Chianti region was renamed, and it's now the glorious Ugolino Golf Club, which emblematically represents golf in Florence. The course is a spectacular 18-hole courses par 72 in the fine setting of the Chianti Hills. And from many points along the course, you can lift your eyes from the game and just let them range over the hills and on the far horizon. The first 9 holes lie on a terrain with various difference in gradient, while the second 9 holes lie on a more level ground, though this does not make them absolutely less demanding. Another historical golf course is the Circolo Golf Venezia, which has welcomed almost 90 years of game into its 18 holes, starting its history in 1928, and since then remaining the only golf course in the Venetian capital, still recognized as one of the best in Italy. It has become an extremely technical course, par 72, with many trees that make the game more interesting. In the center of the course, there is an old Venetian fort. the ramparts of which are an integral part of several holes, and this creates a varied and extremely challenging scene. The Venice course, on which numerous personalities from history and society have tried their skills, requires a precise style of play, but also a fair amount of power, because each hole conceals new difficulties. Golfers go home with wonderful memories of their game, even though it is extremely difficult to achieve good results. The nearness of Venice obviously makes this course particularly dear to all golfers who can combine a visit to this marvel and unique town before or after their practice of golf. Still located in northern Italy is the beautiful Circolo Golf Villa d'Este, which is set amongst chestnut, birch and pine forest with outstanding views over Lake Como. To some, a par 69 layout may be an unappetizing prospect. However, this is certainly not the case at Villa d'Este. With the magnificent Lago Montorfano as the centerpiece, the course winds its way through ash and pine trees. Measuring a mere 6,391 yards, it is easy to think that you can simply find your way around the course, but its narrow fairways demand constant precision throughout the round, testing even the most talented golfers' basic skills. And for this reason, is considered one of the most difficult par 69 layouts in Europe. We then stop in Piedmont to enjoy Golf Club Biella, which has rightly earned the reputation of being one of Italy's leading golf courses. English designer John Morrison has sympathetically blended the region's stunning natural landscape with fantastic golf course design to create a piece of golfing art. Set in the foothills of the Alps, the fairways glide over the terrain, whilst the rocky outcrops lie in wait for any errant tee shots. The glacial stream that flow through the course only add to its beauty and make it impossible to have bad around here, regardless of how you play. It's just such an amazing setting. Still in Piedmont, set in the stunning La Mandria Park and featuring incredible views of the Alps in the background, is Royal Park I Roveri Golf Club, which is just 15 kilometers from the center of Turin. This is a luxurious golfing experience that will make you feel like a pro as you walk past the flags out of the clubhouse and then over the bridge towards the first tee. The course is characterized by elegantly designed bunkers, strategically placed water hazards, as well as undulating greens to create varying challenging pin positions. All the way around the course, golfers will notice stunning flora and fauna displays, as well as beautiful views of the Alps, to make this one of the most picturesque courses in Europe. Robert Trent Jones Sr. linked both his creativity skills and his name to the original par 72 design, and it is a perfect blend of golfing examination and visual feast that will keep you entertained from start to finish. Moving south toward Lake Garda, we found Palazzo Arzaga Golf Resort, which is situated inside the 356 acres park where the 18 holes extend with a par 72. The course has been designed by Jack Nicklaus, second, and the 9-hole link course, par 36, was created by Gary Player and the Golf Academy. Far from the sounds of the city, located right in the heart of nature and within easy reach of major treasures of art and music, this golf course offers stunning sunsets to be enjoyed on the fascinating terrace when the light of the lakes merge into the sky and you've just finished your round of golf. I mean, the courses wrap all around Palazzo Arzaga Resort, which is an ancient mansion dating back to the 15th century, which today is a very, very beautiful leading hotel, and it's just the perfect sunset, the perfect setting to end your golf day. Moving along the Tuscan coast, on the border with Lazio, we found Argentario Golf Resort and Spa. The course, which dates from 2006, was designed by the architect David Mezzacane and professional golfer Bardovino Dassu, while the holes were then shaped by Brian Jorgensen. The best stretch of holes come on the front 9. An example is the par 5 6th hole, as its tees built up onto a steep hill, giving a stunning view out towards the town of Orbetello. The Orbetello Lagoon, the sea, and the hillside create a microclimate that allows golf to be played at any time of the year. This PGA golf course has been awarded the AgriCert certification for its bio-eco-compatibility, and all product used for its maintenance are completely natural. It's now time to enter the Lazio region, and our first stop is Acquasanta Golf Club. Well, you know the saying, with age comes beauty. Well, this is definitely applicable to this golf club. I mean, you can see views of St. Peter for the golf course. It was built in 1903, so it's one of the oldest in Italy, and each year is still ranked as one of the country's finest courses. In line with the era it was created in, the course is by no means long, but instead poses golfers with a different challenge to the larger resort courses we have been accustomed to. Players must be precise in their stroke play, especially when playing the 17 holes, which is downhill toward the green, guarded by deep bunkers and streams. Hazards have earned their name round Acquasanta, as a trip in one will almost certainly leave you dropping a shot. So it's a short course, very challenging, with, I mean, an incredible setting, and the fact that you are right behind, I mean, right next to the Eternal City. Located just 30 minutes northeast of Rome, instead, is Marco Simone Golf Club, so the one where the Ryder Cup will be, which boasts 27 glorious golf holes. This will be the setting for the 2023 Ryder Cup, a testament to how good the course is, and proves it really is a gem in Italy's golfing crown. Throughout the course, golfers are treated to unrivaled views of the stunning natural landscape, with the course being one of the most aesthetically pleasing in the region, with beautiful lakes and the Marco Simone Castle being the backdrop to some of the holes. As well as the 19-hole championship course, there is also a stunning 9-hole, often played back-to-back with the 19. The shorter nature of these last course makes it more manageable for higher handicap golfers. Arguably, the best hole for both courses is the 19-hole, where guests are treated to spectacular views, and it's also the perfect spot for a couple of drinks after the round of golfs. And we're now moving to Sicily, where we find the gorgeous Verdura Golf and Spa Resort. Close to the city of Agrigento is arguably the jewel in the golfing crown of Sicily, with its two 18-hole courses designed by Kyle Phillips, providing a wonderful test for golfers of all levels. The renowned American architect, known for creating some of the world's best coastal courses, also designed a wonderful par 3 9-hole course, perfect for honing your short game skills. The course resembles some of the oldest and best links that line the Scottish coast, measuring 7,400 yards with a par 71, and with fairways that are bordered by breathtaking drops to the sandy beaches below. The Verdura golf course is definitely not for the faint-hearted. However, its variety of tee boxes means it presents an appropriate challenge for golfers of all ability. Still in Sicily, there is the Picciolo Etna Golf Resort and Spa, located in the northeast in a wonderful setting at the foot of Mount Etna. And these provide a varied test like no other on the island. Some would describe the course as quirky, with a number of blind tee shots and severe doglegs that wave through tight valleys. But it offers a thoroughly enjoyable ride with 18 holes nestled through oak trees, vineyards, and hazelnut trees. Absolutely beautiful. Heading down toward the southeast tip of the island, we come across the delightful Donna Fugata Golf Resort and Spa, with its links and parkland layout, the latter of which is Gary Player design, although many golfers regard the links designed by Franco Piras as a more interesting test. Here, a warm welcome is guaranteed, and both courses offer an enjoyable challenge without being overly punishing, despite their numerous hazards. The courses stretch out over 2 valleys, each with a lake to add to the overall challenge. Its idyllic layout blends perfectly with the nature reserve, the sea, and the island of Malta that you can see on the horizon on clear days. But don't let this distract you by the many challenges, especially when the dominant wind from the sea blows. And also on the island of Sardinia, we have beautiful golf courses, including Is Arenas, which is located on the west coast of Sardinia, laid out by the famous trio of American architects Von Hagg, Smelek, and Barrel, who aim to respect the natural conformation of the surroundings. The flourishing forest, natural dune, and 4 lakes are all there for you to meander through, thus making one of the most stunning courses in Europe, both from a technical and an ecological point of view. The Par 72 track measures a total of 6,885 yards and unfolds through a private 700-hectare pine forest, which makes for a spectacular setting. One of the outstanding characteristics of Is Arenas are that every hole is able to boast a natural background of pines and junipers, which help to create a thrilling, one-of-a-kind experience for all types of golfers. Not only there is an 18-hole championship course, but there is also a 3-hole executive course and an excellent driving range with 40 outdoor bays and a further 10 indoors. But now it's time for me to introduce you to Toscana Resort Castelfalfi with its golf club Castelfalfi. I'm going to show you a brief video just to set you in the mood of what we're going to see live. Oh, sorry, what happened? Okay.
È vero, così dicono in tutti. Un po' di tempo per te stesso. No? Ha freddo? Ci vuole solo un attimo per buonasera.
Ma domani è obbligatorio anche al decimo.
No, anche ora. Guarda, stiamo facendo un meeting da computer. Scusate.
Okay, Manola, do you want to turn on
Hello,
your video?
Chiara.
I can't
Hi.
see you. Let me see if I can see you now. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Tuscany and to Castelfalfi.
Just trying to put you on a spotlight so that we can see you better. You can go ahead, Manola. I'm just trying to enlarge you, which I don't know why is not coming up.
Okay, because I would like to show you
Yeah.
the real Castelfalfi. You know, the photos are every time so beautiful, but then isn't it real? So yes, as you know, it is.
Yes, I know. It's so beautiful. Not sure why it's not allow me to. Wait, let's see if I can. Okay. Oh, okay.
Now?
It's good. I mean, I can see you, but I can see you just very small.
Ah, Okay.
Which instead of I was looking at you much bigger earlier, but I can see you.
Okay, that's great. But just to
I don't
show
know
you,
if Rosalba or any one of the participants can confirm if you can actually see Manola. You can just type in the box. Dario, I don't know. Yes, perfect. Okay, they can see you.
ah, that's great.
So maybe it's just me.
Welcome to Tuscany and welcome to Castelfalfi. The photos are really beautiful, but then I would like to show you directly from here that this is the reality. Vi riprendo anche a voi. In here there are some members that would like to say hello. So this is the reality. This is Castelfalfi. I would like to show you also our new clubhouse, because as you know, last weekend we had this inauguration of the new clubhouse. Chiara, you know?
Yes.
Okay,
And I know you had plenty of people there.
Yeah, there are some people now, but yes, this weekend, yes, was full of people. Yes. In here, you can see also our all number 9, the one that you saw also in the video. But then, let's see the new clubhouse. The kitchen with our chefs.
How many seats does the new restaurant have, Manola, inside the clubhouse?
So, you know, because of COVID, at the moment we have 70 seats.
Okay.
Then we have a lot of space outside. I will show you when we are back in the restaurant. So, let's see also the new pro shop, if you have time.
Yeah, we're just gonna lose Manola for a few seconds while she connects to the Wi-Fi in the other room. Yeah, we can still see you, Manola. We're not losing you this time.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is our entrance. From here you can see also the...
Yes, we can see the golf
sunset.
cart.
And welcome in our pro shop, Gabriele. And the new pro shop. We have some brand like Chervaux, Callaway, Footjoy, Titleist. And at the moment we are the biggest pro shop in Tuscany. You know that we are the biggest golf course in Tuscany, there are only 27 holes. But now we have also the biggest pro shop. So let's come back to the restaurant and bar.
Manola, I'm just trying to put you as a host because we can't see you in full screen, so you should receive a message.
Okay.
And maybe with that, we can see you in full. Because it's just a shame that we can't see you, only half of you. Did you get the full screen? Did you get a message, Manola? On Zoom? Yes, perfect.
Sì.
Great.
Mi vedi adesso, Chiara?
Sì, adesso sei ferma, nel senso il video è fermo, però secondo me se ti risposti dentro, we can see you. Yes, perfect. Now we can see you.
Ah, that's great. Mi vedi adesso?
Yeah.
Did you see also in total video now?
Yes. So, do you want to explain the two courses, the mountain, the lake, the type
we
of...
have 27 holes. We have 27 holes. The 18 holes course is the mountain course, and the 9 holes course is the lake course. The fantastic thing is that in here you can mix anytime the 3 courses and play the course that you prefer. So we have all the normal courses are not executive.
Yeah.
And as you know, also this season is fantastic here because you know, I'm with just a jacka and it's very hot. It's not bad. Also today we had more than 140 players. So
what are the requirements for travelers, I mean tourists that want to play the golf course? Do they need to bring medical certificate, The
No, 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 no. They need to
card?
have only the handicap. You know, now the handicap is 54 roads in Italy.
Okay.
So all the people that have the handicap are allowed to play the courses.
Perfect. And you do provide all the clubs and everything? I remember you have right and
We have
left-handed.
clubs. We have 50 golf carts. We have e-trolley, push trolley. So they can come just to enjoy, and we have everything for them.
Good. And golf pros, they can book lessons?
They can book lessons. Yes, we have our internal pro that is Andrea Perrino. Plus, we have some collaboration with other pros from Tuscany that are fantastic, and it's going very well. Also, for the neophyte, a lot of people that would like just to start for golf. You know, now is one of the best sport that you can play.
I remember I tried my first ball at there, and it was just so exciting.
Was not bad, huh?
It was so tricky. I mean, I couldn't think how tricky it was.
It's not easy for sure.
No, but the setting is just so beautiful. I mean, even just walking around the golf course is amazing, and all the flora and fauna that you can see around is just beautiful.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Manola, I just want to quickly connect Dario, just because I don't want, oh no, you have to do, you are the host now. So if you can please put me back as a host, that would be great.
Okay.
So you just need to open the panelist at the bottom.
Yes.
Perfect. And then if you click on my name, it says make host.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great. Okay. So now I can connect Dario, because I don't want to lose the sunset from up there. Dario, we can see you. Let me put you on spotlight.
Buonasera, everybody.
Dario, I think Rosalba wants to be with you now.
Ciao, Calabresella mia. It's always a pleasure to have you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you. I love you too. Just before to show my not beautiful face, let me show you the beauty of the sunset.
Oh, it's amazing. I miss those sunsets.
It is absolutely the right time now to show you the view you might have from your room, in case you want to join us.
Yeah, it just needs a nice drink and a few aperitifs from Francesco, and that's perfect. You can send me something here in the UK.
I completely agree with you. It is very easy to enjoy Castelfalfi, because Castelfalfi is, can it be really the right place, not only for golfers, but for people they want to travel for, of course, for leisure, and they want to enjoy Tuscany at glance, and maybe also play golf. So it's a great combination. Castelfalfi itself is a very good positioned in Tuscany, because we are really in the heart of the Tuscan countryside, and we are actually 1 hour maximum from the main point of interest in Tuscany. Firenze is 1 hour, Pisa is less than 1 hour, as well as Siena. So easy to combine the pleasure of playing golf in a beautiful setting. As Manola says, the Castelfalfi Golf is the largest golf of Tuscany with 27 holes. So it's in a beautiful spot. So it's a great combination, playing golf and maybe taking the time also for exploring, for visiting our beautiful region.
And there's also many things to do in Castelfalfi apart from golf. I mean, non-golfers have plenty of things to do with the spa, with the bikes, with the borgo, the restaurants, winery, olive oil.
Completely. The golf this year will close, just for answer to Rosalba.
Yeah.
This will close in mid-December, and then we will open again by the end of February.
Okay.
So it's the right time for playing. The weather, as Manola already says, is just perfect.
Oh, good to know, Rosalba, that you took up golf. Dario, why don't you turn around? You're too dark. Just turn around so that we can see a bit of lights on you. Yes, now we can see you.
She's better. I mean,
much better.
I prefer to give priority to the beautiful view, but
I know, but I mean, it's good to see you.
Grazie. Thank you very much. And so, of course, Castelfalfi is a resort. It's not just an hotel. So, grazie. So it's a great opportunity, of course, of discover Tuscany, playing golf, but also do a lot of very funny traditional and not traditional activities available here at Castelfalfi. Traditional in a way that, of course, will reflect what is the Tuscan tradition of making wine, of making the extra virgin olive oil. We have our own winery, our own olive oil mill. This is by the way, this is the right time to come.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. You're about to start harvesting for the. I mean, you finished probably already harvesting for the olives.
He's on the way to finish the wine harvest, but the olive picking will start very
soon. Yeah.
So if you come now, but you have only 1 week, so please come in this week. You can cross the extra virgin olive oil picking and the wine harvest as well. So what a beautiful occasion to come here during this time of the year.
Do you want to just remember the agents, what type of accommodation you have in Castelfalfi? Because obviously there's the 5-star hotel, the 4-star, the apartments, the villas, there's a bit of everything.
Castelfalfi is a very complete in terms of offer because the resort, again, is not just an hotel, but it's a complex of different accommodations. Now we can offer rooms in our beautiful brand new 5-star property called Il Castelfalfi, which is our flag hotel, of course. Recently open, we are, well, the hotel is very young, not me, but the hotel is very young. It's just 3 years old. Together with the 5-star property Il Castelfalfi, you have also the option of a beautiful 4-star property called La Spaccaia. It's a boutique hotel. It's a very traditional styling hotel. So it's quite different. It's quite different compared to Il Castelfalfi. I invite you all to visit our website so you can discover the differences between the two different hotel accommodations. And last but not least, very important to our offer, we have 11 different accommodation between apartments and the private villa spread out by our territory. So in our old village or by our golf courses.
Yeah, someone right inside the golf course. So perfect for golf lovers that want to just step out and start playing.
Absolutely. Some of them, they are right between the two holes. So if you are really maniac of golf,
it's really an immersive experience for golfers.
You can wake you up in the morning, you take your coffee, and you play the first ball.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying, I think Castelfalfi is really an all-round experience because you do have a little bit of everything, and it's easy to manage. I mean, all those clients that, you know, sometimes you have the husband that plays golf and the wife that doesn't. So it's good to be able to offer different things. And with the beautiful spa that you have, the cooking classes, and all of this, I think there's something to do for everyone.
Completely. I think there's one for everybody. It is up to you just to decide what you want to pick from the huge offer of different activities available. But from the wellness to well-being to the traditional activities related to the Tuscan heritage. And the food, which is, of course, well, look at us.
How many restaurants do you have now? So you have La Via del Sale, you have Rosmarino, you have the castle, and you have the clubhouse. Am I missing something?
No, you are definitely right. Actually, we can propose right on site 4 different options every night, from the very traditional food, passing through a very casual food served in by the clubhouse to the fine dining available right by Il Castelfalfi, so La Via del Sale, or La Rocca, which is our gourmet optional option.
In the castle.
Rightly located by the old castle of Castelfalfi.
That's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Dario. Thank you, Manola. I don't know if there's any more questions. Otherwise, I'll go ahead with just a couple of slides to finish. It's so nice, Rosalba, that you know Dario. I didn't know that. So it's great that you were able to connect today. Okay, Dario, I'm just going to close your video in the meantime. You can keep on talking. You can keep on talking, absolutely. I'm just going to share back my screen so that I can finish with my couple of slides. Okay, good. So, sorry, let me just open this up again. Okay, so just to finish, a couple of technical information. So Manola said they don't require a medical certificate, but in general, if you want to play golf in Italy and if you're traveling from abroad, if you have a medical certificate to bring with you, that's just, I mean, an extra precaution so that you can state your player's physical condition and allow them to play golf socially, but also competitive if you want in Italy. To join official competitions, a player must have a club membership, although this is obviously not necessary to play in a private course as a visitor when you're paying just the green fees. Private clubs have the right to limit the number of visitors playing on a course. So it is always advisable to book a tee time in advance, and then at the same time also already book your clubs or any other accessories that you require, whether it's a golf cart or a golf buggy, whatever. Italy follows the handicap system set out by the European Golf Association. Therefore, if the golfer's home country is a member of the EGA, the handicap is transferable. However, if from somewhere else, the Italian club will reassess the handicap and assign an equivalent. And if you want to really master a course, book 1 or 2 lessons with a pro, which is usually available at all the golf courses, to really get to know, I mean, the course and all its secrets. And lastly, when is the best time to play golf in Italy as a tourist? So the Italian golf seasons usually starts in early spring and ends in October. Some courses are open year-round, but not all of them. So it's always good to double check depending on the itinerary you want to put together. If you're serious about golf, you can try to avoid the peak summer months when it can be the temperature could be quite high. So if you want to spend long days on the course, then, you know, it really have to how you manage with the heat. But obviously, in terms of weather, June to August are the best months to enjoy this amazing setting. According to the expert, though April and September are definitely the most recommended, but obviously, I mean, they are also shoulder season, so you have less crowd and you have all the space for yourself. And even if you are adding some excursion around, I mean, shoulder season always is a perfect timing to explore Italy. Thank you so much again for joining us today. It's just so nice to be able to speak with you every fortnight and just catch up. I mean, these are such difficult times, and I think it's just so nice to connect and to stay in touch with all of you. Our next webinar is in 2 weeks' time, and we are going to explore Italy's food tours. So I really hope to see you there. There will be lots of food as usual. So kind of a mouth-watering webinar that one will be. It will be on the 21st of October. I will send you the link and I will send you the registration of this webinar so that you can look at your own pace or share with your clients if you want. Thank you, Ro. It's such a pleasure to have you all the time. And any questions, any information, any requests, just please don't hesitate to get in touch with me, with the team, to join our Facebook group if you want to see updates and chats. And I mean, in the meantime, just take care, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much, everyone.
Grazie Chiara.
Grazie a voi.